players via nades and whatever other utility you happen to have available. So it's going to be more to do with...
Gryxr does nothing of any sort. The fragging will begin with Bosco getting the very first kill onto Yeti, and then SSG sweeps into the bomb site. Line of sight's cut off by the flag out, but they're inside of the bomb site getting swatted away by SSG. Gryxr on the flank. Oh. He's going big. 2 kills. He downs 1. All he needs is Bosco, who's still upright. It's a 1v1 with Luke unreachable at this point. He can be secured by Gryxr. Find your kill. 3 for you. Best you can do is a 4K. Bosco sitting just near that diffuser, and a pre-fire from Gryxr is position given away by the bomb chassis. Bosco doesn't need to move a muscle, but if Gryxr swings in this direction and he looks the wrong way, he'll be able to capitalize off of it. Bosco only needs to kill 7 more seconds, and Gryxr knows that. He's got plenty of time by about 2 seconds. The Sonics make a remarkable comeback off the back of Gryxr, and they take round number 1.
2 seconds off the clock there for Gryxr. He came... he's likely to meet his doom as he's just been droned out from the drone hole.
And he's got no real utility to count for it. But just like that, Yeti picks up 2 massive kills. Gryxr in this position. Once again, SSG will find themselves simply outmanned and outgunned. Gryxr swings knowing that he's got a great chance, and he capitalizes off of it. The Sonics hyped up
himself. Holding the breach. He sees the ace, and there's his second. And oh, Gryxr with the cleanup coming in from the hallway.
Successful here. He's going to have to get back to the bomb site from the top of red stairs. But oh, how about 3 kills for Yeti? Just as I say that, and those 15 seconds for SSG are going to absolutely fly by. Luke going for the plant. Bosco manages to drag 1 down, but Yeti a quad. He's finished off by Luke. Is repositioned yet again, and Super will go for a different play. But Luke knows exactly where he is. It doesn't matter because Super lines that one up, and he has the diffuser. No matter what they do, Space Station have just not been... Starts things off, and Space Station has their best opportunity to take a round away in a 3v5. Gryxr drops right into a Claymore, so things go from bad to worse, but Kansan swings. That MPX so deadly in his hand. Yet again, he was great enough in the previous round, but he had an impossible task. In the drop happening, and there's the diffuser getting planted as well. Kansan sweeps in, takes out Luke, but he's going to get jumped on from Bosco. He will try to disable this at their peril. There's Gryxr to finish him off, and now just Bosco in a 1v2 with no time left on the clock. A kill at this point.
Where's Yeti? He's all the way down long haul. Nobody's watching long. Church control for the Sonics, and they've got a minute left to reposition their players and use this to great effect. Rexon pushes into blue and trades himself out. Gryxr gets yet another one, but Faults from blue is able... This could be an easy isolation. What a flick! But he doesn't get the second one. Now a 1v1. Gryxr, though, does fake it out and forces the reposition. Luke's just not good enough in that situation, and the Sonics will take the match 7-1.
And Maestro, and if you'd like, take us through these operator bans for this map.
Yeah, so Thatcher is pretty typical. I'm sure we're all used to this at this point. It's going to make opening.
And in he goes. Not loading down as Chala attempts the plant. TSM seems to have been able to fix things. Beautiful kill from this far enough away. He'll just inch around and see he's been boxed out. There's still 2 minutes left in this round, and the diffuser goes down, cutting the amount of time down to only... Now they've managed to do some damage to TSM. Houghton swings onto the doorway, gets a very first kill, needs more, but he gets fragged by Achieve on the main stairs. Achieve charges into the bomb site. Benji Mula's boxed out.
Oh, barely managed just to get that one in the end. Very scary, and as Bolo gets loading, it's looking less and less like a Mirage round. There's another great entry from Geo Closet, and no, swinging into sight, he'll be felled by Geometrics. TSM take their 3rd round.
To try and pick up any Goyo shields that you might see in her way. As for this, Merc, not going to do too much. How about that? Breaking double digits. Hotton walks in, gets the frag. Now it's Benji Mula here to try to do something with it. He stops it in its tracks, and all the frags from TSM are not going to stop the bleed. Merc swings around, sees somebody, and thinks better of it. Tries to engage, but Benji Mula's better than him. Down he goes. Almost a flawless round. No, Achieved is going to stop it in his tracks. He's got a Nitro cell too. He and Geo obviously shouldering the weight. Dream going for the plant. 1 second left. Yoink! No chance to get the diffuser down, and it's match point up in such a way that he can see into lobby as well. And in this regard, his 7th kill is good enough. He loses to Hot and Cold though, and now Dream finishes off. Now he'll look at that exact window I just mentioned. Over on the library balcony, Bolo pivots. He gets one, and Geo another as they wanted. Still long range towards the window as well.
Dream, who has to pick up 4 kills. He won't even get the first. Chala shuts him down, and there it is. TSM take the map.
Potential for her to cause trouble, and just in general, a very annoying operator to deal with in general. So she's been getting banned out quite a bit recently.
Yeah, if all of us...
Jane, I know, throwing out as many of his gas charges as he can, and it opens up a great opportunity for Iconic and Jane, I know, to find some position. They've got a top-down angle going on the diffuser itself. Laxing holds all of the rotate from Yellow, and now all Vert has to do is shut down the counter diffuse. Shuttle trying his best to sneak it in, but a nade's going to drop right on top of his face, and unfortunately, he's just going to eat that. As we'll see Oxygen take swift control over round number 1.
Oxygen in a very worrisome position. This timer really hindering them when it comes down to it. And since Kino now with some big frags, but finally gets taken down by Mark. Oh no, it seems as though the plant's been stopped though by Shuttle. Trying to fight back, but no, Laxing not with a chance either.
Well, just here, Shuttle finding a big pickup, but at the same time, Kino there for the trade. Does he have time to get the diffuser down? Unfortunately not. And even worse, Iconic has a safe corner to hide into. Right, they win it. Iconic going to be left alone here now. He's got the 1v3. He's got good intel to play off of 2. There's the second. Does he see the third pushing him? No, he doesn't, but still going to get a second chance to try and refrag here. 5 seconds left, and he does it with the sidearm as Iconic clutches the 1v3. Comes right there. Unfortunately, Laxing and Vertical will come back into the fray now to try and trade their lost planter out. That is going to leave Shuttle alone as well. So Oxygen still coming out on top of that situation despite the lost plant opportunity there at the beginning. Shuttle now tries to rotate, but Vertical is too quick on the trade, shutting him down.
He's going to be the planter. If he gets tagged up at all, he could possibly die. But Vertical's going to die instead. It's traded out all the way down till Disrupt win it out on frags. Some information that could definitely lead to a successful round. But as things start to pop off, Mark finally works his way in. Mark continuing this aggression. He finds Foxe as well, who's now 008 on the rounds. Laxing and the rest of Oxygen looking to try and clutch things up. The EBR not assisting him when he needs it most, and Disrupt now put him in an unwinnable situation. Iconic finally gets taken down, but it's a 1 versus 4 for Lax. Finally shut down by Mark as Disrupt. One gets away inside of Flag Hall, but Mark's finally been down. Shuttle able to get one. J9 cleans up yet another.
You know, maybe reaching that point here where he's forced into it. Fox actually going to take the kill against Mark right out of his hands here. But hey, at least Fox is on the board now. The problem is Iconic will immediately trade out that frag, taking down yet another member of the OXG roster. Foxe continues to
favor of Disrupt, and Iconic's still alive. He's had a great map so far, 13, 1, and 5, but that doesn't matter. In the 1 versus 3. He's gotten his first 2 frags inside of this round, and it's going to need to be the ace, but it doesn't matter. Iconic whisks those dreams away, and OXG lose their first map here in stage 1 on our previous map, so just not having the Nomad in there, instead the Sledge, but Valkyrie going to be banned out last. Anyways, getting back to this Sledge ban. Rudy starts planting 25 seconds or 25% left as finally it gets thrown down. 3 versus 3 here with case control in Beast Coast's hands, and it's going all their way. Hyper, the only remaining member, able to tag up Rudy with a nice headshot, but cleaned up by Fozo outside on the car. Masterfully done from
Looks like we got a skeleton key kill, I believe, there against Hyper, taking him down as Anthony was attempting to deal with the walls going into
found here for Dark Zero as the pressure continues. Eclipse gets one, but he doesn't realize that someone's immediately on top of him, sipping with the refrag, and all the
guns. Fozo alert to the inside here. It is pre-aimed against him as far as I could tell, but still Fozo wins it anyway. Rudy quickly gets the follow-up against Rounds the corner. Another kill is going to be found here as well by Skies and Sippin. It's completely pinched here by the player holding at the very, very end of the long hold dory, as well as the top spiral hold. Anthony going to try and trade that, but absolutely not. Hyper gets the double.
Either these rounds fire off in quick succession and they're able to continue to bully their way, or it just doesn't work out at all, and that's exactly what's happening. Drones could have a huge effect on this round. They might be able to get the stop. Skies gets another kill here, able to get the last Toxic Babe out. Anthony gets a frag onto Hyper, but it's Eclipse who needs to stay alive. Rudy goes for the plant once again. Can they possibly get it? No, they can't. Skies goes huge. Dark Zero with the utility to stop the plant as well. That's a beautiful round 5 from them as they take the lead for the very first time. 12, not able to land most shots. He's got the pistol out, able to down Hyper, but Eclipse and Mint still alive here and have a chance
on the outer balcony window to see if they can get a reaction from Rudy. It won't work, but Mint gonna spot him out from the window instead, delete Rudy from existence there, and leave plenty of excess time for the countered over everything else here. We'll see a trade come back here, but with Ghost going down, Dark0 will maintain the advantage. They're able to take down both Ghost
East Coast continue to pile utility on top of it. Anthony with the ump downs one. The smoke is going to claim another as they continue to bear down on this Dark0 entry. Skies is all alone, and they're not going to have the time to try and reconcile.
As well here, sustained spam coming from someone on DZ knocks not only him down, but as we'll just see now, Ghost, the rest of this whole Rudy, literally stuck in a corner with nowhere to go there. So unfortunate for him as he just has no capability to move territory, so as to give those away easily. Regardless, though, Anthony's still going to be sussed out here, taken down by NJ into DZ's favor. Bit of a brutal clear, but the big question, and a very quick answer as well, do they notice Ghost on the inside? Yes, they do.
And since those reinforcements were adjusted all the way across, they didn't have a chance to actually try and running amok for this BC squad right now. It's all down to Fozo, but it's not going to matter. Second flawless for Dark0 inside of round 10, and that'll seal the deal in between these two. Dark0 simply too damn clean.
Above OXG for first place overall, with Oxygen taking the loss. DZ are the only team now to have all three of their games result in wins. On the flip side of that coin, Mirage all the way back down to the bottom now in 8th place, only above XSET, losing all three of their games in a row. Definitely not where they want to sit either. But the top four for right now, Dark0, Oxygen, Sonics, and TSM. Not really the place you'd expect to find them, but